I have to say, I think this week is the best power rankings I've ever done.
You say that every week.
There's no controversy. There's no controversy anybody can find in this, even Don Hutchinson with his biased ways. The only sticking point I had was around number 10, and I put Dortmund in there, even though they lost last week, but that was to number 1 Bayern Munich, who've been by far and away the best team in world football. Southampton just narrowly missed out. From there, Chelsea can't stop scoring. They're in at 9. Braga, 8. Sporting, top in Portugal. They're in at 7. Glasgow Rangers in at 6. I had to put them in because Don was here and he wouldn't stop going on if I didn't. Liverpool, Ajax, and then the top 3, Spurs, Leicester, and the previously mentioned best team in world football, Bayern Munich. Turn the lights off. Lock the studio up. Everybody go home. There is no arguing with those power rankings.
Unfortunately, that's not how we do the show here. Don, your thoughts?
Well, Glasgow Rangers, Shaka, have not been beaten in like a million games, and they're only 6th. How's that work?
Yeah, but they're Scottish. They play in Scotland.
Oh, there's a lot of hate. There's a lot of hate tonight.
That's got it. Listen, you're absolutely right. They drew last week with who was it? Benfica in Europa League, and they're running away with things in Scotland. Only real challenge coming from Glasgow Celtic, and they've been awful this time around. So I'm finding it hard to move them up any higher. Good win this week, or good win last weekend though.
Ian, you're the voice of reason on this show. Any thoughts on Shaka's power rankings?
No, I'm not sure I'm the voice of reason, but I've got one big comment. I've got one big gripe with Shaka on that list, and that is I saw Aston Villa play at Arsenal on Sunday night, and that is the best performance I've seen, well, from any Premier League team this season, bar Villa's win over Liverpool. So I think Aston Villa should be in that top 10 somewhere.
Shaka, defend that.
Come on, Shaka.
Yeah, I mean, good performance, yes, but they lost last week and they're refining themselves. They're just too little too late, Ian, I'm sorry. But your protest duly noted. I'll take that into consideration next week. I won't take anything Don has to say into consideration, though.
He's a hot. Dortmund lose, Ian. Dortmund lose last week, but that didn't count because it was against Bayern.
To Bayern! I said it!
Don, I would like to appreciate your research during this segment. Rangers have, quote, not lost in like a million games. That sounds very accurate. Also, I'll note that if Don gets Rangers, then Ian gets Pompey in next week, right? And then when I'm back on the week after that, you're going to put Club America in to get some Mexican flavor in the power rankings, yeah?
Okay.
As
All
usual.
right, Seb.
As usual.
We'll go with that.
As usual. My
Let's
requests
go
on
with
this
that.
show fall on deaf ears. Hopefully not in extra time. This trio will be back. We'll be taking your questions off of Twitter. Plenty more on Extra Time today. Don't miss it.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.